What is up, my knights of the round table, and welcome back to Music Night with the Knight. We get another Freshy Kanal battle. This is Frodo Baggins versus Ancient Egyptians. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I think it's April Fool's battle. Don't understand the connection at all. Am not a Lord of the Rings fan. Sorry, but I do know, I am a history geek. I do know a little bit about ancient Egypt. So I'm excited to check it out. This is requested by Sculpture and Jesse WBK.
Long time ago, Frodo Baggins slowly trotted across the Sahara as the sand wove its glistening waves over
Oh, it's like, okay.
landscape. It intended to rid himself of the One Ring by hurling it inside the volcano. But on the way, a thought had struck his mind. The Egyptians had invented the ring, so he believed. And so he devised a plan. He would bargain the ring back to where it originally came from, in hopes that someone would dare to carry his burden. He first came across King Ramses II.
Oh,
Who didn't
King
seem
Ramsay.
too pleased about Frodo's presence.
Who dares look upon King Ramses during his daily rapping study?
Oh, I just wanted to inquire about...
Fuck up, you peasants! You need a rap battle first, and only if you win, I may hear you out, should you be worth my time. Nobody as great came before me. I should call you out because you bore me. Like my farmers, you'll be begging me for more beef. Take my chariot warriors and crush your hairy as horse feet. Trample in my temple to my land, my raid essential. You got 3 dwarves of paper, and you act like the Avengers assemble. You open like a roasted Adam's apple, like spinlands on my camels. You fall off the fucking saddle. Yes, the battle begun, and I will kill you in your cottage, and I'll take your little hobbits, and I'll send them to the prophet. You better know where your god is before my plagues hit your poor lord. I leave more doors crossed while you're crossing the Mordor.
Excuse me, your rhythm is so damn off. You're late on this track, can you Gandalf? Man, let's be real, all your people are hungry. I got the fam in the back, you got a famine in your country. Frodo going solo on this bozo, you got no hope. Don't go toe to hairy toe with the smoke toe and go-go. I'll call you a ballers, cause you got no hose. No joke, I'm the pro without ghosts. I got a little rough close and I'm smoking your nose. I must see you with a 360 no-scope. Your corpse is looking bare, I have something to improve it. You'd like it, Ramses, it's got a nice ring to it. It can take any phone you request out of your way.
I don't want your silly ring.
Okay.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer.
Know somebody who might take your stupid shitty no bitches ring.
First came across...
Bro, what the fuck? Frodo just dropped the 8-track. Bruh.
Inquire about...
Fuck up, you peasants! Beat me in a rap battle first, and only if you win, I may hear you out, should you be worth my time.
Nobody is great came before me.
Before me.
Glory. But I should call you Ra because you bore me. Ra was the Egyptian god of the sun, I believe.
Not because you bore me. Like my farmers, you'll be back.
Yeah, like my farmers would be begging me for more beef. He had a thing of... they had a food thing going on there. I believe some of their cattle was dying. I don't know if that was the right time period, but I remember they had a cattle shortage at one point. You'd be begging me for more beef. You'd be begging for more food. Begging for more beef, as in beefing, fighting, conflict.
Begging me for more beef. Take my
Corny.
chariot warriors and crush your hairy as horse.
Chariot warriors, it's so explanatory. They were warriors that rode in chariots. Chariots are so badass. How come we still don't have chariots? Chariots were so cool.
Trample in my temple.
You trample in my temple, to my land my reign is central. These are flex bars.
My land, my raid essential. You got 3 dwarves of...
You got 3 doors of Grandpa, and you act like the Avengers assembled, yeah. I don't remember their names, but fucking Gandalf over here.
You act like the
And Frodo.
Avengers assemble. I'll make you open.
I'll make your throat burn like a roasted Adam's apple. This is biblical.
Adam's apple like spinlands on my camels. You fall off the fucking saddle. Yes, the battle begun, and I will kill you in your cottage, and I'll take your little hobbits, and I'll send them.
Send them to the prophets. They would send babies upriver to die, I think. Or to be adopted. Like, it was, I can't remember what it was for. But that's how Moses was found, if I remember correctly.
To the prophet, you better know where your god is before my plagues hit
You better know what your god is, for my plagues hit your poor lord. It's raining frogs. That was a plague. Egypt and plagues kind of go hand in hand. You know, there's 3 plagues. Raining frogs, cattle sicken. I think cattle sicken. They would get sick. I know that. Like, there's a lot with plagues in Egypt that this bar could mean a number of things. But since it's raining frogs, I'm assuming they're going with that route.
Oh Lord, I need more doors crossed.
This was another thing. This was another biblical thing.
More doors.
Doors crossed.
Excuse me, your rhythm is so damn off. Your legs
At least that's what I know it from. I could be completely wrong. Egypt could do a thing of crossing doors. I don't know about that.
on this track, can you Gandalf? Man, let's be real, all your people are hungry. I got the
So I was right about the cattle thing. That was the right king.
famine in the back, you got a famine in your country.
Got a famine, got a food shortage.
Frodo going solo on this bozo.
Frodo going solo on this bozo. He's one-man army and Conan Ramses is a clown.
You got no hope, don't go toe to hairy toe.
Don't go toe to hairy toe with the smoke-toting goat, though. He has big hairy feet. I think that was something with hobbits. Goat, I don't know if that was actually a thing between them, but goat could mean the greatest of all time. And smoke-toting, they do be smoking pipes.
Don't go, I'll call you your farmers, cause you got no hope.
I'll call you your farmers because you got no hoes. You got no hoes to farm. You gotta have hoes to farm.
There's no joke on the pro.
No hoes. No women. Okay, that was funny.
Without ghosts, I got the no
I don't joke on the pro roast flows. I got the nose to grow flows. And I'm smoking you loads like when Moses hit you with 360 nose. Okay, that was the right king I was thinking of from the biblical area. So yeah, when they sent Moses up the river and he was adopted. Moses hit you with 360 no scope. God brought many a plague down on Egypt for that. You'd like it. It's got a nice ring to it. The one written, my precious.
Nice ring to it. It can take any phone you request out of your way.
I don't want your silly ring.
Okay.
Oh, he's like, oh
I
man.
know somebody who might take your stupid shitty little bitch's ring. Maybe ask King Tut.
Oh, I like King Tut.
Triangle thing in the desert.
Pyramid.
So Frodo took his stupid little shitty
Toot.
witch's ring to the weird triangle thing in the desert. There, he met King Tutankhamun, who didn't seem too pleased about Frodo's presence.
It's the return of the king. Tut, preserved from the ground at the knees. Nuts, try to stroll into key. I'll split you in half like a tree. Trust on a river, archaeologist. What is it possible? My sarcophagus, even at death, you won't be one as precious to common. Is it 8 years old? They found me on the top of Heliopolis. I was so standing taller than this hobbit did.
Oh my God, King Tut!
Even my harem would agree that you had no game. Please yourself before you ask a babe for palm trees are the only place you grasp a day. I'm sick inside a museum, but I'm running the aisles. And now this little peasant needs your dressing my style. How is your pathetic past, you motherless child? Your parents drowned in a river, but now you're stuck in denial.
You're stuck in denial. What the fuck?
Pleased about Frodo's presence.
It's the return of the king. Tut, preserved from the ground
Preserved from the crown of D's down to D's nuts.
at the knees.
Preserved from the crown down to D's nuts.
Nuts, try to stroll into key.
Don't try to stroll into Giza was a. What would you call? Is it a? It was an area in Egypt. I don't want to call it a town because I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if that's like the correct thing you would pronounce it. Like I'm very stupid. I'm very, very stupid. Giza was a place in Egypt. It was one of the big places. I think that's where the pyramids are. I think so.
I split you in half like a tree. Trust on a river, archaeologist. What is it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, like the archaeologist that opened his sarcophagus, they died. And it was the curse of Egypt. You won't meet one as fresh as... That was his actual name. I was still standing taller. Okay, let me look this up real quick. It's a city. Fuck. Why couldn't I think of city? I was like town. What was something else that was like a town? Fuck! I've had a long week, man. I've had such a long week. I've had such a long week, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, my brain fried. That was what I was trying to think of. It's a city. It's a fucking city, Daniel. Oh, God. I'm so sorry for everybody in Egypt. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna hold that L. Hippiopolis, I was still standing taller than the south. Okay, I didn't see that. 8 years old, they crowned me atop of the Heliopolis. Yeah, he was 8 years old when he took the crown. I think his parents died. So as an 8-year-old, I was still standing taller than you, is what he's saying. But King Tut didn't live long. He only lived to be like 18 or 19, like, and he was the product of incest. He had like a fucked up foot.
I've never seen such a wacky face.
I mean, buddy, buddy, I've seen your face. Let's not throw shots. Even a harem would agree.
My harem would agree if you had no game. Piss yourself before you ask up.
You piss yourself before you ask out babes.
Babes, my palm trees are the only place.
My palm trees are the place. You grasp a date.
I'm stuck inside a museum, but I'm running the aisles.
I'm stuck in a museum, I'm running the aisles.
This little peasant is reclassing my style. How is your pathetic past, you motherless child?
Your parents drowned in a river, and now you're stuck in Nile. The Nile River is one of the main rivers in Egypt. So you're stuck in Nile. He's, stuck in the Nile, stuck in Okay, that was such a really cool wordplay. I'm trying to get back on my game here, man. Like, look, I've had a long week. I've already fucked this reaction up, but we're gonna go with it. We're not gonna re-record because we're giving an honest reaction, including fuck-ups.
He really got to destroy this failure. His speeches were so shit they wrapped him in toilet paper. I'm surprised you even remained intact. You're filled with more preservatives than a Big Mac. Your life is mattered. Your spine got fractured. Fuck Cairo, you need a chiropractor. You see that those traps? Well, clearly I made it. Who let the Home Alone kid on the grave shit? The country took a whiny kid and placed him on the highest clip, but then he died at 90 different.
It was 19, okay.
There's no human stopping me. You've got so much gas, you're sitting commonly. Anyway, I want to sell you this ring. I don't want your silly ring. But I do know somebody who would be born in a couple centuries after me, who might take your cringe-ass Nene ring, living inside that weird shack across the river.
And so, after 13 centuries...
This motherfucker just took a power nap 13 centuries.
I'm surprised you really got to destroy this failure. His speeches were so
shit. They had to wrap him in toilet paper. They wrap mummies in bandages. Not toilet paper, but everybody always associates mummies with toilet paper because of popular media.
Shit, they wrapped him in toilet paper. I'm surprised you even remained intact. You filled with more.
Feel more preservatives than a Big Mac. Preservatives, keep your body intact as long as possible. And yeah, I mean, King Tut's body did withstand pretty well over a few fucking centuries. Like I'll give him some doubt.
Preservatives than a Big Mac. Your life is mattered. Your spine got fractured.
Yeah, his bones were fucked. He's the product of incest.
Fuck Cairo, you need a
He needs a chiropractor. He had a fucked up foot.
Chiropractor. You set up those traps. Well, clearly I made it. Who let the Home Alone kid on the?
Because Kevin McAllister put traps everywhere. He did die at 19. I'll scrap you like the Bible did. Yeah, King Tut really is not mentioned in the Bible.
There's no human stopping me. You've got so much gas, you're sitting
when you die, gas builds up.
Anyway, I want to sell you this ring. I don't want your silly ring. But I do know somebody who would be born in a couple centuries after me, who might take your cringe-ass Nene ring, living inside that weird shack across the river.
And so, after 13 centuries, Frodo arrived with his cringe-ass Nene ring at the weird shack across the river. There he met Queen Cleopatra.
Hey!
Who didn't seem too pleased about Frodo's presence.
Trying to touch my crown, you can't boss me. So you better bow down like these palm leaves.
Oh!
Your tombs don't get cocky. Unlike you and your jewels, I can drop you. I got kidnapped in a bed sack. You're so boring, you make kids nap in a bed sack. Make every guy kneel when I make noise with my bar. My milk bath brings all the boys to the yard. Hold your composure when all the Romans come over. I got a hold of the soldiers, you got a hold of your shoulder. Now I'm opposing this over. You're getting smoked to your toaster, so just keep loathing your own words. So stop the spoilers and go. Got love flooding like Frodo in your pockets. Lost your bro, only to get trolled by the goblins. Save your
to marry her. Kept her bed.
Oh. Sweet home Alexandria. Oh god, I gotta break that down. I was not.
Seem too pleased.
Why is she holding a snake? That's how you died.
Frodo's presence.
Trying to touch you.
Trying to touch my crown, you can't boss me.
Crown, you can't boss me. So you better bow down like these palm leaves.
You know, palm leaves, they grow down.
I put fools in their tombs.
And they also used to fan her with them.
Don't get caught.
I put fools in their tombs. You mean literally?
I like you and your jewels. I can drop you. I got kidnapped in a bed sack.
Yes, she did. She also saw Caesar while wrapped up in a rug.
You're so boring. You make kids nap in a bed sack. Make every guy kneel when I make noise with my butt.
I mean, yeah, but she was the fucking queen. Everybody kneeled after her, man. What's funny was Cleopatra not born in Egypt? Like, wasn't she born somewhere else? Wasn't that like a thing? I'll have to look that up later.
My milk bath
brings all the boys to the yard. Yes, she did do that. And my milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. My milk baths bring all the boys to the yard. Everybody wanted Cleopatra, man.
Brings all the boys to the yard. Try to hold your composure when all the Romans come over. I got a whole league of soldiers. You got a hole in your shoulder.
I mean, yeah, she did have an army.
Now I'm opposing this over. You're getting smoked to your toaster, so just keep loathing your own words. So stop this.
I like how everybody's just fucking chanting her on with hard eyes, because that was really the thing. Frodo's a Gogurt. Got lows but ain't got Frodo in your pockets. Ain't got no money. Cleopatra's a queen. She's got money. Lost your bro, only get trolled by that golem. It's going to kick me.
To get trolled by that golem. Save your jokes, you can never cope with your.
Save your jokes, you can never cope with your problems.
Your finger goes like this.
Your finger goes like this battle roast. Oh yeah, Gollum bit his finger off.
Roast, bitch, you lost it.
Lost his finger, yeah.
Please, you asked your brother to marry her. Kept her bedroom in sweet home Alexandria. With Squidward with the eyeshadow. Marriages fell apart like the Sphinx cock from those weekly. You keep stealing from Caesar's salary. I got beef, you just eat Caesar's celery. You turned everybody around you into a snake. No surprise, that's what made you slither into your grave. You're a sixth man who offers you a ring, but this time it's not for love, just for the bling. I know your hand is full, so I guess you gotta cram it.
I don't want your silly ring.
Oh, damn it!
And so Frodo back.
Okay, whoever animated Cleopatra did a fucking bang up job. That was she had such good facial expressions. And whoever voiced her did a great job. They had a great flow.
Please, you asked your brother.
Yes, but look, it was customary in a lot of countries. So, especially in royalty, you know, you never married outside of royalty, man. And, well, if you're a family of royalty, what does that fucking leave?
To marry her.
It's kind of ironic the guy from the South is having to talk about incest. Kind of ironic. Kind of feel attacked. Well, keep that bedroom in Sweet Home Alexandria, Sweet Home Alabama. Alabama's a thing for incest. Not us. Not us. We're Tennessee. We do not associate with them. I'm pretty sure Alabama would say the same thing about other people. But, Sweet Home Alabama, Sweet Home Alexandria, that's what they're saying is, you know, incest is something that happens in Alabama.
Bedroom in Sweet Home Alexandria. Let Squidward.
I mean, if you see she kind of does look like Squidward. Like, wow. Like, she had like a really big nose.
Shadow, all your marriages fell apart like the Sphinx cock.
She had a big ass nose. And the Sphinx has no nose because it fell apart.
From those weekly, you keep stealing from Caesar's salary.
Keep stealing from Caesar's salary. Yeah.
I got beef, you just eat.
But it was smart. Like, Cleopatra was really intelligent. Like, sleeping and forming an alliance with Caesar got her Rome's entire fucking army. That was a fucking genius strategy. Cleopatra was the original big money plays. Like, that she was the OG of that shit. I respect it.
Caesar's salary, you turned everybody around you into a snake. No surprise, that's what made you slither into your grave.
Cleopatra died to a snake bite. Not gonna say where.
Now I shall be the sixth man who offers you a ring.
Yes. Like I said, everybody wanted Cleopatra, man.
But this time it's not for love, just for the bling. I know your hand is full, so I guess you gotta cram it.
I don't want your silly ring.
Oh, damn it!
And so Frodo...
Cleopatra's been my favorite so far.
Once more. But it was too much. After 13 centuries of no food,
Oh, what?
the weak-ass pussy finally kicked.
Yeah, dude. After humans only supposed to go 3 weeks without food. You went over 1,000 years. You fucking pussy, pussy.
Hobbit-sized bucket. But something unexpected happened.
What the fuck?
Instead of wandering into the afterlife, he was visited by the god of the dead, Anubis.
Ads on YouTube must be so annoying. But with 3 clicks, you can install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again. Step 1. Go...
You don't say.
Frodo Baggins.
Anubis.
I'm gonna grant you your greatest desire, taking the ring. And I'm gonna bring you back to the living world. Under one condition. You gotta defeat me in a rap battle.
No, please, no.
Don't do it with Anubis. These puny endeavors are fruitless. The humans may foolishly count me as ruthless. The truth is when I see the coolest in you, I choose not to excuse it. Selling the ring, I can see what you're doing. Deep down you're scared that your heart will abuse it. Let's clear the confusion. Like statues in the room of Tootin', I leave you in ruins. I read hieroglyphs, but I still can't decipher how you draw with the embalmer. You got wrapped up by a spider. Depending on your friendships ever since you left the Shire. Yeah, he bails you out of fights, but with Sam, you're none the wiser. Look, not the type of dude to say off with his head. Feed him to the dog with the crock for a head. Look, even Sauron watches with dread, scared of the terror that the coffin begets. And your followers left, Sinopolis still kneels down to me since the dawn of my myth spawn. Tie my name to the grave, cause they know that the god of the dead still lives on.
Is it bloody unfair? If you have any decency whatsoever, you will summon my friends to help me.
I shall accept those.
Bro, Anubis just bodied your ass. Anubis got bars. What the fuck?
But something unexpected happened. By the god of the...
Hey yo. Under one in a rap battle.
No, please, no.
Don't do it with Anubis. These puny endeavors are fruitless.
Don't do with Anubis. Puny endeavors are fruitless.
The humans may foolishly count.
The humans may foolishly count me as
The
ruthless.
truth is
Well, the truth is when I see the cruelness in
I see
you.
the coolest in you, I choose not to.
Yeah, like, Anubis wasn't a bad guy. If you were a dick, you got punished.
Excuse it. Selling the ring, I can see what you're doing. Deep down you're scared that your heart will abuse it.
Why is the Mungus guy from over there? I see that. I mean, I'd be kind of scared, too, that my heart would abuse that kind of power. I mean, wouldn't anybody? What was funny was it was said that Anubis, I believe, would take your heart and put it on a scale by a feather. And that's how you went to either or of the afterlife, I believe. I believe that was Anubis.
Let's clear the confusion. Like statues in the room of Tootin', I leave you in ruins.
Yeah.
I read hieroglyphs, but I still can't
He does.
decipher how you draw with the embalmer. You got wrapped up by a spider. Depended on your friendships ever since you left the Shire. Yeah, he bails you out of fights, but with Sam, you're none the wiser.
Damn, he's saying you didn't get wiser after each encounter.
Look, not the type of dude to say off with his
Not the type of dude to say off with his head.
feed him to the dog
Feed him to the dog with the croc for a head. Yeah, that was another Egyptian god.
with the crock for a head. Look, even Sauron
Even Sauron watches with your dread. Watches with dread.
scared of the terror that the coffin
Scared of the terror the coffin begets.
begets. And your followers left, Sinopolis still kneels
Sinopolis still kneels down to me.
since the dawn of my myth spawn. Tie my name to the grave, cause they know that the god of the dead still lives on.
The god of the dead still lives on. That's ironic. I wish I could explain that so much more because that was my favorite verse, but I just don't know enough about Lord of the Rings. I never was a big fan to really give a good breakdown on that. But I think so far Anubis has got it for me.
Bloody unfair. If you have any decency...
I really love the way Anubis flowed, and it was just mwah.
whatsoever, you will summon my friends to help me.
I think you're still
I shall
body.
accept those terms.
What have you done to Master Frodo?
Yo, this is a 1v1, dog. Wrath.
Frodo! Oh no, you must make this right, Sam. Get the will of fire and then you'll strike your services like man. That's my plan. Sure, in your afterlife span. Like your uncle did your father, I'll be killing the mind. You're the worst guy in Egypt since creep fits. Took a rip by the Greeks, that's a replay. Had a coat of believers deceived in the Middle East, and for Jesus, that's a repent. Oh, switch to look up. Anubis, it's your lover for your mama. Anubis, I go round, he's pissing like Gambino, killed your family, it's the Gamgee. Frodo will not die in vain. I beg of you, Anubis, please bring Frodo back to life again. Sam. Master Frodo, you've come back again like Gandalf.
You did what? Did somebody say Gandalf? You shall not pass the
They all lived happily ever after. Except Sam, he died.
Again. You switch the bloody unfair.
I don't know too much about Egypt mythology, so this is gonna be a little bit weird to explain.
Yo, this is a 1v1.
And it's a 1v1 rap battle, man.
Dog, rat.
Frodo! Oh no, you must make this right, Sam. Get the will of fire.
Get the will to fight, then you'll strike.
You strike Osiris.
Cyrus. I mean, no, this is what's kind of Cyrus' hype, man.
My man, it's my plan. Shorten your
Sure to shorten your after lifespan, because he's immortal, so it's an after lifespan.
lifespan. Like your uncle did your father, I'll be killing the mice.
What the fuck happened to there? Your uncle did your father. Fuck. Can't remember. I need to read up on Egyptian mythology again. I ain't studied that since I was in high school.
You're the worst guy in Egypt since Creep Switch.
You're the worst god in Egypt since Creep Switch. Your tail got ripped by the Greeks.
You're ripped by the Greeks,
That's a reprint. I mean, yeah.
reprint.
The Greeks really did tear up a lot of that shit.
And a coat of believers deceived in the Middle East.
The Middle East left for Jesus. I mean, they did. Like, really, it's a repent. Repent is something, I don't want to say it's exclusive, like Christianity. I don't want to say it's exclusive to that because I don't know. But repent is where you repent for your sins.
That's a repent. Oh, switch to look up. Anubis, ditch your lover for your mama. Anubis.
Ditch your lover for your mama. Yes, Anubis did. He did, fuck. But that, dude, like, that was the thing with a lot of deities, like, even in Greek mythology. That happened a lot. I mean, a lot.
I go round, he spits sick like gangrene.
Spit like gangrene. Is that what he said, gangrene?
And oh, switch to look up. Anubis, ditch your lover for your mama. Anubis. I go round, he spits
Yeah, gangrene. That was a really bad disease back then.
sick like gangrene. Who killed your family? It's the Gamgee.
Gamgee.
A righteous heart that's filled with anger. I know the pain that death brings. To ensure that it comes no danger, I take up this goddamn ring.
Finally, no, Frodo will not die in vain. I beg of you, Anubis, please bring Frodo back to life again. Sam. Master Frodo, you've come back again like Gandalf.
You did what? Did somebody say Gandalf? You shall not pass the
That's right, you shall not pass.
And they all lived happily ever after. Except Sam, he died.
Alright, let's give everybody their fucking shout out because they absolutely deserve it. Because holy shit, this was one of the best battles, and I didn't even understand all the references here. And this was one of my favorite reactions I did because it was just so much fun. It was a joke battle, like they had jokes, but it was so serious and just, it was low-key fire, especially Anubis, like over there fucking dropping bars.
Sam, he died.
Look at Anubis, man. Or is it Anubis? I can't remember. Snakebite, 126 King Tut, Mancha Uberosity as Ramses.
He died.
Freest as the narrator, Little Flex as Frodo. Black Roses as Cleopatra, I've also. Mix Williams as Anubis. Lawless Marshall as Gandalf. SciTube as Samwise voice. Ultimate 145 as Mummies. I can't tell if that's a B. What the fuck is happening right there? I'm just gonna say Rods as Samwise video. I can't tell. The B and P is really blending into me. You see this shit? Like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm just gonna say Rods, I'm sorry. Who did the animation? Animated by Luke Riordan. Ramses, animated by The Toons. Cleopatra, animated by... That's either BMB or BVB. Either way, they fucking killed it. Robo Thorichy? Animated Anubis. Or Anubis. Written by Freshy Kanal, state by Necromancer. Jade, Evan, Eric, the Audible. Hey, Eric, I'll be reacting to you later. Little Flex, additional writing help by Just Gamer, Shamario, Jesse Box, VO, Zagranus, Robothrice, Rabby, Ryan. Whew. 12 out of 10. That was fucking great. That was so fucking funny. But it was like low-key fire at the same time. But I had a hell of a time reacting to this. Like, even if I didn't understand everything, which if you watch my other stuff, I can usually give better breakdowns. This was really piss poor in comparison for my breakdowns because I didn't know a lot of the stuff. So even then, I had a really fun time reacting to this, and that's sometimes all you need. Like, I do love these videos where I can just sit back and have fun, and this was definitely one of them. Everybody absolutely fucking killed it. I don't know who was my favorite, but I might give it to Anubis here. I think he might be the winner. So, thank you all so much for watching. If I mispronounced your name, please give me the correct pronunciation in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, my preciouses.